Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and happy Christmas in July for 2022. It's the second half of the year. I can't wait to review stuff. This is not going to be Christmas in July. The theme is crossover month, and we're starting strong with a 2022 crossover between two DC properties, the Teen Titans Go and the DC Superhero Girls in Mayhem in the Multiverse. Yeah, I saw this a couple of months ago when it came out. It was on Cartoon Network and I watched it with my family. And it was cute. It's not great. I'm not going to say it's top 10 of the year, but it's not horrible. It was directed by two directors, Matt Peters and Katie Price. Written by Jassy Ritchie. And to be fair, before you watch this video, Josh, there's more of the DC Superhero Girls than the Teen Titans. They're basically like an extended cameo. It starts with them in the beginning, but then it becomes a DC Superhero Girls movie, which I wish it was just that, because basically there's the better show. It's funnier, the girls are way cuter, the voice acting is stronger, it's not as dumb, and it does have guys in it, you know, the DC Superhero Girls. The synopsis is, with the help of an ancient Kryptonian power, Lex Luthor unites the world's supervillains to capture all of Earth's superheroes until only the DC Superhero Girls are left in the multiverse to stop the Legion of Doom. Our heroes must cross dimensions to rescue their fellow superheroes from the Phantom Zone. But a fortuitous wrong turn leads them to the Titans Tower in Teen Titans Go, not the original, where they find much needed allies in the Teen Titans. The young superheroes discover their combined strength and usual comic relief are essential to save the day in this blockbuster event. And it's got most of the voice actors from the show. Carrie Payton as Cyborg, you got Scott Menville as Robin, you have Hynden Walsh as Starfire. Tara Strong does the most voices because she does Raven, and she does Barbara Gordon, you know, Batgirl. And she does Harley Quinn, who is still as annoying as ever. I hate this. This is the worst voice for Harley Quinn because she's annoying. She's in my face like this. The Joker's my friend or whatever, my boyfriend. And I'm like, it's too much. It's really screeching and it's like nails. That's probably the worst voice Tara Strong has ever done because it's just really annoying. And she also does Minerva, Cheetah, which is fun. You have Greg Sipes as the voice of Beast Boy, Grey Delisle as Princess Diana, Wonder Woman, Josh's favorite, and Giganta. We got Carrie Walgren as Zatanna, who I think is cute. Yes, she can work in the DC property. You got Nicole Sullivan as my favorite DC girl, Kara Zor-El, Supergirl. You got Myrna Velasco as the Green Lantern, Jessica Cruz. Kimberly Brooks is the cutest of the DC superhero girls, Bumblebee. Karen Beecher Duncan. Phil Lamar does the Flash, way better than Ezra Miller. He also does Jon Stewart's Green Lantern. David Horsby is the Riddler. You have Rina Hoshino as Katana. Max Middleman as Kal-El, you know, Superman. Keith Ferguson is the Batman, where he talks like this. Yeah, and it's funny because, you know, you don't have an idea what he's saying, and it's making fun of the Bale voice. You have Alexander Polinsky as Conrad Tiberius Frax, you know, Control Freak. He makes a cameo because it's his world. Fred Taskori as Jor-El and Solomon Grundy. Jessica McKenna as Aqualad, yeah, voiced by a woman like Tails was in Sonic 2. Missy Paulus Synthona. She's the main thread of the movie. Synthona. She comes from this like gem or something from another dimension, and she tries to possess a Kryptonian so she can live. And that's a kind of an interesting plot. It's a different villain. It's not the same villains I've seen in Teen Titans or in DC Superhero Girls. It was something different, so. And Missy Paul's voice is beautiful. I love her as an actress. Will Friedle is Lex Luthor, you know, Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, the show. Cree Summer is Selena Kyle, Catwoman. Jason Spisak, he was Harold Hal Jordan. He was in Young Justice. Christina Miliza as Pamela Isley, Poison Ivy. And then you have Eddie Perino as Oliver Queen. the Green Arrow. And the movie's fun. Like, the action is cool. The animation is still stunning. The girls are cute. They got a lot of good timing. It's fast paced. It doesn't take 3 hours to tell the story. It's like 90 minutes. And like I said, yeah, there is one continuity error. It says this is the first time that the fandom zone appears as a major factor, because in DC Superhero Girls, Zod and Nam and Ursa can't come out, but they never mentioned where they came from. And there's a lot of references and Easter eggs in this movie, because they show the Super Friends at the very end of the movie, but that was a kind of a cool Easter egg. And it's more for kids, guys, because if Josh is like, oh, this movie was stupid, it was for kids. It is a kids show. It's based on 2 kids shows coming together. One of them is obviously better than the other. That's why the DC Superhero Girls do stuff. There was one joke that kind of made me cringe. It's like, at least our movie was in theaters. I'm like, I know, Robin, you don't have to preach. I know that the Teen Titans Go to the Movies was in theaters. I didn't hate it, but a lot of people did. This movie was meant to be on streaming or, on DVD. But like I said, don't tell me something I already know. But the film is cute. And like I said, if you've never seen it, I think it's on HBO Max now. They added it in June. And, if you like the DC Superhero Girls, it's definitely worth a watch for that. And this crossover was worth the time. It wasn't like when the Teen Titans Go crossover with this Powerpuff Girls. That was way worse. I was bored. It wasn't funny, and I was like waiting for it to end. I couldn't even finish it. This I did. And they focus a lot on Supergirl, which is a huge blessing after what I went through last year. But it is a fun movie. If you want to watch something short and sweet with DC that they're not going to cost you 3 hours of time, watch this. It's worth a watch. Not perfect, but it's a lot better than some of the DC stuff I saw last year. I could easily say that, shows and movie wise. So that's my short review on DC Superhero Girls and Teen Titans Go: Mayhem in the Multiverse. At least it is a multiverse, kind of like Doctor Strange, but shorter. And there's no gruesome deaths in this. So, make up your own mind if you want to see it or not. But I think it's fun. It's worth a watch. It's not horrible. I've seen way worse this year, animated and live action. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.